Hello guys, and welcome to your pick a card reading. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. Now the description box should have the timestamp for each card, okay? So go ahead and go down to the description box and look at the timestamps for each card. That way you can make your decision intuitively. So let's get started with number one. Okay, so the first card you have here is the Six of Wind, Intention. So when this card comes up, it's basically, the universe is basically asking you to go within and to be honest with yourself about what your heart truly desires. Okay, so in order to set the proper intentions, you need to start off with really going within yourself, being honest with yourself about what it is you really want. And you may surprise yourself, because a lot of times we tend to lie to ourselves about what we want, because what we think we want is something that we think society would accept, or we think is expected of us. So go within yourself and make sure that this is something you truly want. I feel like a lot of you have been contemplating something. So if you chose this, you've probably been wondering, contemplating, maybe making a change or going for something. And here I feel like it's a new opportunity that's on your horizons, because you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about new beginnings, and it does represent passion, and it is a blessing from the universe. You see the clouds here with a hand. It's a blessing from the universe for you, and it's the perfect time for this blessing to be bestowed upon you. I'm telling you, this card is a huge passion card, okay? A lot of enthusiastic nature and energy comes with this card. Now it's funny because at the bottom of this deck here, I see the Mother of Wind, creativity. The Mother of Wind, I feel like really goes along with this message with this card here. Now, once you set your proper intentions and have your goals in mind, what are you really passionate about? What sets your heart on fire? What are you excited to do? The Mother Wind is here to tell you that yes, the universe is telling you yes. If you're wondering, if you're indecisive about something, here's your answer. The answer is yes. Go for it. The universe is blessing you with this. And at the bottom of this deck here, I see the World, which is a completion of a cycle, okay? So it's a completion. And also I feel like, a lot of times this could indicate travel or working online or over the phone or something, but the World is definitely a completion card. So I feel like you've come to the end of some journey, and now you're almost there. Actually, I'm feeling that you're almost at the end. You've almost obtained your goal. For a lot of you, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not all of you are towards the end, but I feel like this is something that you guys have already started. But there's like a crossroads here that you may be at. So that's interesting. And underneath this card is self-destruction, 10 of fire. So be sure, guys, not to be like, once you're almost to the finish line, a lot of times we tend to self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage, okay? Because the tendency may be there. The next card we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about working hard making improvements, looking at the little details, paying attention to the little details, maybe learning something new, or just, you know, bettering your craft, bettering your talents, bettering your skill, working on improving it somehow. Okay, so this whole thing, it could be an opportunity in regards to work. And if it's an opportunity in regards to work, right now is the time to practice. Practice makes perfect, okay? Practice. Improve upon your skill, improve upon your talent, whatever it is, make improvements now. Okay, and let me clarify some of these cards for you guys. Oh, we don't want that many cards. We don't want that many cards. Queen of Wands. So maybe you guys are a fire sign or have fire in your chart. Not always. It doesn't always symbolize that that person has to have it. Wow, the World card, guys. I'm telling you, that card was on the top of the deck here, and it just came out for you. Wow, this is totally about career. And at the bottom of my deck here, 10 of Cups. So this is the direction you are headed. You are headed to emotional fulfillment, guys. The happy ever after. Now the Queen of Wands with the intention, with the wind of intent, the Six of Wind. I feel like you're in your power. And right now you need to nurture yourself, though. Nurture yourself. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. But it's funny that there's another wand here. Because I feel like here you're almost like contemplating. Like these together, you're like almost contemplating, like, should I take this wand and go off on my journey? Make the intention and take the wand. Work hard on yourself, and that new opportunity, it will be successful. So the Queen of Wands also represents being a loving, sincere, sympathetic person who's understanding of others. So I feel like you guys, like I said, you're at the end of some cycle or coming to the end of some cycle, feeling like you've almost got that completion. And along the way, you have learned a lot. And at the end of the day, you have learned to ground yourself, but be strong at the same time, and allow that flame to burn within your heart of love. So this is a very beloved person. Some of you may have recently come out of some unstable emotions, and it could have been caused by other things outside of you. So I feel like this is representing your energy now, even if you're not a fire sign, okay, guys? But what you need to do is to make sure you look within yourself, your true, authentic self. Find out what you really want and set the intention for it. The energy is right for you right now to do so. The passion is there, the drive is there. You're being divinely guided. Some of you, this is going to guide you and lead you to traveling overseas. Some of you will obtain that goal. The world is a very positive omen. The world also represents perfection, guys. So it's getting the reward from working hard. This represents success. Other people are going to be looking at you in admiration and wondering, wow, like, how did she get there? Like, you know, like, they're going to see that you had undergone like this huge, almost like the ultimate change. People are going to be looking at you like thinking like, wow, that's like a different person. That person like is incredible. You know, people are going to be looking at you in awe. And this message came up earlier today for some other people. People are going to see the drive in you. They're going to see your moves, and they're going to be looking at the change within you. And they're going to be like, I want what she or he has. work on improving your skill, guys. Just study, 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 whatever it is to improve your skill or talent or whatever knowledge you need to know. And the opportunity is yours. This is you obtaining, this represents a new beginning, usually in career, maybe a new job, a promotion, or something good in regards to career, something about just getting money, prosperity. Success is yours here. I feel like this is really geared towards career, guys. I really, really feel like this is a career reading. But if you want to know about love, I feel like you're in this energy here of you know what you want in regards to love, or you're coming to the place to finally understand. You're finally gaining the clarity of what you truly want. But either way, this is the energy you're at now. You're coming from a very loving place, and it's because you learn to love yourself ultimately. And this could represent a new beginning in love, a very passionate one at that. And it's gonna be divinely guided. It's gonna be a blessing. You're gonna feel fulfilled with this new individual. And there will be honor in this relationship. There's still some work you have to do on yourself. There's still something you have to do on yourself. But success is yours, if this is in regards to love. Now, if you're already in a relationship, if you're single, you could meet somebody new. If you're in a relationship, this could mean a deepening of your bond. And it's a shift of your old ways. So like there's a huge shift in the relationship because you're shifting something within yourself to be more loving. So it's shifting, it's ending some cycle in your relationship and beginning a new fresh cycle. Just as spring begins, so does this new cycle. And it's going to be very passionate. And I do see success here with finances, regardless on if this is about love or whatever it is. There's success here, guys, in finances. At the end of the day, you will obtain this 10 of Cups, a happy home, happy family. This is mainly emotional fulfillment, guys. And look underneath that, the 2 of Cups, soulmate card. True love card, especially together. I really feel like this is a new person. This is definitely a positive turn, positive direction you're headed to, guys. So let me pull some advice cards for you. If you're worried about being on your spiritual track, don't be, because the fact that you're thinking about it means that you're on the right path. Now, when this card comes up, I feel like it's not always talking about your spiritual track. I feel like it's talking about mainly if you're worried about being on the right path at all, if you're worried about, hey, am I going in the right direction? If you're wondering that, this is the answer that's saying yes. And this one here also says if you're worried about that, the answer is yes, you are on the right track. Just make sure not to be self-sabotaging. Healing. So before this new abundance and prosperity comes in, a new opportunity, I feel like you're still like at the end cycle of healing. You're still healing even though you're almost done. And I feel like that comes with the world. It's like you're almost there. You're almost completely healed, but you're not completely there, But it's okay, continue to work on yourself, to heal yourself, continue doing the work to become more of the Queen of Wands energy, more of a loving, sympathetic person to yourself and to others around you. Listen to the music, guys. So music literally alters your frequency, okay? So listen to something that makes you feel happy. Something that makes you feel happy, guys. Literally listen to the music. And not only that, but you know, life has, when you're in the flow of life, it's almost like you have your own theme song. I know that sounds crazy. And it's not like there's literal music, but you know, it feels like you're just in the groove, you know? So listen to the music. I'm using like a billion decks today. Manifestation. Okay. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Oh my God, guys, that could not have been stated any better for this reading. Okay. Your dreams have untold energy. This is about getting aligned with your intention by tapping into what your dreams are, what you really want, your desires. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Desire and belief are your power. This card, I feel like, is about that line there. Power, passion, enthusiasm. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. This is a success. This is going to be successful. You're going to get the job. You're going to get the promotion. As long as you follow your hearts, listen to yourself, listen to your guidance, you will manifest your dreams. Wow. Throat chakra. So you guys have to speak up. Work on your throat chakra, which the throat chakra is all about communication. And I feel like this starts with true and honest communication to yourself. How are you going to expect to be truly and honest? How are you going to expect to truly, honestly connect and communicate to others if you don't start with yourself? Throat chakra. Last card, and I will wrap this reading up for you guys. Wow. Communicate clearly. And this one I want to read out of the book for you because it is pretty short. That is too funny. That's like too perfect, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Communicate clearly. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication and that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. All right. So, I mean, the fact that communicate clearly came out with a third chakra, which is all about communication, I feel like it's a huge confirmation that this is exactly what you needed to hear, guys. So in this situation, if it's in regards to a boss, a partner, but like I said, it starts with yourself. You know, communicate clearly to yourself, but that I feel like is indicating that maybe there may have been a miscommunication with someone else outside of you. It could have been an email, it could have been a phone call, it could have been anything. So just make sure that everyone's on the same page in order for you to get to this success, guys. That wraps up your pick a card reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you'd like, please leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought about the reading, how it resonated with you. And also, you can check out my description box for my Instagram and Facebook link. I do readings there that I don't post on my YouTube accounts. And there's also a link there for my personal website, for the Enchanted One's website, where I sell my handcrafted jewelry, enchanted candles for prosperity, love, you know, so many things. So check that out if you'd like. Okay, you guys have a stellar day. Hello, number 2. This is your pick a card reading. Let's go ahead and dive deep. Reading number 1 was pretty intense. Let's see how your reading turns out. I hope you guys enjoyed my previous videos. If you haven't watched your videos for your zodiac sign already, then check out my other videos. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna just choose one card, guys. One card first, and then I'll pick more. Let's just do one. Start with 1. Okay, 2. We'll do 2. That's fine. Okay. So you've got the 2 of C's, love. I can already see this is about love. And then you've got Kuan Yin, the Empress, which is also, it also represents, okay, let me start with the 2 of C's. The 2 of C's represents a divine union. And for me, it's the 2 of Cups. It's the 2 of Cups in this deck, okay? C's, Cups, 2, love, yeah. It's the 2 of Cups in this deck. Pretty self-explanatory. It's about mutual giving and receiving in regards to love. For me, it's a true love card. A true love card where ego does not get in the way. The Empress represents sometimes fertility, but I feel like coupled with the love card, some of you may be expecting a baby. You may get pregnant. But it could also represent just being grounded in your power. It's a sign that in order for you to get the love that you truly want, that true love, you need to have an open heart, guys, and live from a loving and compassionate place. On the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Mother of Wind, creativity, and this actually came up for number 1 as well, and it literally was on the bottom too, or the top, I mean. So the wind of creativity is telling you that you're headed on the right path, guys. You are headed on the right path. It also represents having a fertile mind. Let me show you that image again. Having a fertile mind. And the Kuan Yin, the Empress, represents fertility, not always in regards to babies. For some of you, yes, but for most of you, it's more so being pregnant, being fertile with these new ideas. And this is a card telling you that right now it's a time to go in those directions. The universe is guiding you. Let's see. I want to clarify these 2 cards here. Ooh, the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is a card about leaving shaky waters to more calm waters. You know, leaving something. Leaving something where they have your heart, but it's because you know it's best. The 10 of Swords. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, this got a little heavy. The 10 of Swords represents feeling betrayed. Hitting rock bottom, feeling like there's no hope, you know, but there is a little sunlight back there, so this is the worst it's gonna get, okay? 5 of Cups represents crying over spilt milk. So I feel like you guys, actually, this is pretty positive this is actually pretty positive because I feel like you're coming out of this energy. I feel like in the past you felt betrayed, you felt like you were crying over spilt milk, and you're shifting, that's where you're leaving behind. Because you see, you still are healing because there's still some swords here, but there's not as many, and they're not in your back. So you're leaving that old energy behind. You're not crying over that spilt milk. Let me pull in some more cards though to clarify that. Yep. This is where you're headed. Either you're gonna be making a love offer, or someone's gonna be making a love offer to you. This represents the knight in shining armor. If you're a man, then you know it's the woman in shining. You'll be the knight in shining armor, or it still represents a love offer regardless of gender. So I feel like you are leaving this old energy behind, possibly leaving a person behind, possibly leaving an old love behind. But I feel like it's more so a thought pattern. For some of you, it's a thought pattern that you're leaving behind, and you're opening up in your heart to new love, to be able to accept a new love offer. Whether it be from your significant other and you guys, you know, kind of like starting fresh on a clean slate, or it be somebody new. But here on the bottom of the deck here, we've got the 9 of Wands. So it's like you were hanging in there. You were feeling all battled and you were feeling all bruised and like you were in a battle for a long time. You were trying to persevere. And now it's time to make a decision. And some of you, that's going to be financial independence, stability on your own, going off in a new direction, new adventure. Leaving this energy behind of being anxious and nervous or worried about something. Leaving that behind. Coming out of this energy of feeling beaten up and battled. There could be a possible choice here between two people for you. But I feel like you're seeking that financial stability within yourself, financial independence, and headed to a new adventure. There's an, oh wow, where'd it go? Ah, okay, hi. Wow. So then after all these cards, on the bottom was the Page of Cups, another card symbolizing a love offer. And then we have another Empress here. The Empress from both decks, which are both major arcanas. There's a lot of fertile ideas you have right now. So this is the direction you're headed in. And this is what you're leaving behind. Wow, your future card. 3 of C's, compassion. So celebrating something. You're celebrating on the other end of this heavy energy, of this almost heartbreak, or you know, it's crying over spilt milk, worriness, feeling all beaten, you know, feeling like you hit rock bottom, feeling like there's no way out. You are possibly going to be getting, I really think you're going to be getting a love offer, guys. And with this, I feel like it could be a soulmate connection. It could be a very true love that runs deep and is genuine, equal giving, equal receiving. But there is a love offer, guys, I feel, that's coming for you. And there's 2 Empresses here, so I feel like they're going to be viewing you this way. They're going to view you, they're going to hold you on a pedestal. Some of you are already coupled and may need to make a decision. But I feel like your focus is career. I feel like you want to be financially secure before you make that leap. But I feel that you will. I feel that you will make that leap. It'll be a passionate, adventurous, enthusiastic leap at that. And your outcome is compassion and celebration, celebrating this love in your life, possibly celebrating a baby. Either way, it's celebration. Wow, this exact same card came out for the last group. Listen to the music, guys. Music elevates or lowers your frequency. So listen to music that will raise your frequency. Positive, uplifting music. I am like so dehydrated right now. Positive and uplifting music. Also, you know, I was telling group 1, life has almost got like a theme song for your unique self when you're in the flow. When you're in the flow, it's like you just have that joy in your heart, like when you're dancing. If that makes sense. So listen to the music. There will be a peaceful resolution here, guys. There will be a peaceful resolution in this situation. Ask the universe to remove any negativity from you, even if something that may have happened in a past life that is affecting this life. Okay. The message is very strong with that one, guys. Ask the universe to help you. If I feel like some of you guys are still possibly shifting out of this energy here. Shifting out of feeling betrayed. Shifting out of worry, staying up late at night, worry, crying over spilt milk. Feeling like you have been beat up and it's been a hard battle. Trying to persevere, but it's been difficult. You guys are ultimately going to be leaving that energy, but some of you are still shifting out of that. So ask for the universe to aid you in doing so that way you raise your frequency and embody this Empress energy. Once you do that, okay, you leave all this negative energy behind. This is you leaving. Embracing this Empress energy, being grounded, trusting yourself, loving yourself. Once you do that, by asking the universe to aid you and letting go of this past energy, and by listening to the music, you will then have a love offer. Okay? These all are telling me there's a love offer coming and it's real, something real. But you can't have your heart closed, guys. You can't have your walls up. You will need to make a decision. But I feel like you're gonna need to make sure you're financially stable and independent before you do so. But the wheel is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side right now. Ultimately, you will make your decision and you will be passionate and enthusiastic about it. There will be a peaceful resolution. Oh wow, look. The King of Wands. King of Wands. So from the page, that's you starting off in this direction. And when you get there, you'll become the King of Wands. Doesn't matter what energy, what zodiac sign you are. There will be a peaceful resolution. You will be in this energy of compassion, and you will be celebrating this. You'll be celebrating this time in your life, this shift, because I feel like this is a huge shift that's occurring within you. Remember, nothing is impossible. So set your goals, set the proper intentions, and remember, nothing is impossible. What you want, wants you. I feel like you're second guessing yourself. You're like, maybe that's true. No, let's get a clarifying card for that. Oh, wow. Yes, it is true. This is what I feel like you're shifting out of. Before, I feel like you were in the energy of, no, it's not possible. That's not possible. What I want is not possible. But now you're like, this is where you are now. You're like, you know what? Maybe it is possible. Then the universe is here to tell you, yes, it definitely is possible and meant to be, actually. So, oh, trust yourself. I'm gonna pull one more from here. Connect with your soul family. Okay? So continue. Where did that card go? Continue working on yourself and ask for the universe for your help to shift out of this maybe energy of maybe I'm good enough, maybe I can accomplish my goals, maybe it's possible, to the yes it is. And what will aid you in shifting out of that maybe energy is also the trust in yourself and connecting with your soul family. Okay, last one from this deck, meditate. Meditate. And take action. That is your reading, guys. I hope that made sense. In the description box, there is a link for my Instagram and for my business page and Facebook page. You guys have a stellar day.